everyone, it's been a really long time since I've done any sort of outfit of the day or outfit of the night style or like fashion style video. So I figured because the holidays are especially among us, a lot of you might be going to holiday parties, whether with family or at work, and some of you might want to incorporate some festive corsets into your outfits, depending on what type of work you do, obviously. So I am going to talk about winterizing some summer dresses, because I actually don't have a lot of winter dresses. I basically just layer over and under my summer dresses and wear them in the winter time like that. It's especially useful if you go out to clubs or balls or anything like that, and you can obviously just go to the bathroom when you get there and strip down your winter layers, just stick them into the sleeve of your winter coat and then put it in coat check. So this can be sort of winterizing for travel until you get to the place you're getting to, and then you can just wear your summer wear, or you can just wear it like that all night if you feel comfortable and you're not overheated. So for my first example, what I've done is I'm wearing my very festive Sparklewren overbust right now, which is custom made for me, and I'm wearing it over this really thin, gauzy, floaty sort of summer dress. And I don't know if you can see how transparent that is. It is very, very transparent. It has a very thin slip underneath, but it is still pretty transparent. So I have paired it with some black tights here, and then to keep myself warm I have this black pashmina that I just throw over almost all of my dresses in the winter time because it is really warm actually. It might be lightweight, but it is really actually quite good for insulation, and so this would be my outfit. And then I might pair it with these sort of high heel Oxfords that you can put a waterproof spray over this if you live in a place where you actually do get a little bit of snow. I would personally not wear it if it's a lot of ice outside, but once again this would be something that I would just throw into one of my like oversized purses and then change into once I get to where I'm going. So this would be my first winterized outfit. So here is the exact same dress that I was wearing before, except now I have a cincher underneath here. So because this dress has an empire waistline and is very loose and flowy below that, it's very good at stealthing. So if you don't want to show off the fact that you're wearing a corset, then this would be a good way to do it. Now I've paired this with some silver knee-high boots. I don't know if you can actually see that. And if I wanted to show off a little bit of shape in my waist, then I could probably use a decorative belt. Now I am probably breaking a lot of rules by doing this because I'm mixing my decades here. I mean, this dress is very similar to sort of 20s, 30s style, and I think this belt was from the 80s, but I'll wear what I want. And I probably wear it just like this. And it is simple, it's understated, and it's reflective of my actual fashion sense, which is either non-existent or very eclectic. And I would probably warm this up a little bit. Well, first of all, I do have the same tights underneath here, and I do have the boots to keep my legs warm. But instead of a pashmina, I would probably make it a little bit more casual by pairing it with a cozy cardigan or something, and I'd probably go out like this. So here is a very thin non-wintry dress, and this is really not winter colors at all, but because there's not much daylight out there and everything, I like to dress in bright colors sometimes in the winter time to get my mood up. So I will wear this style in the winter time, in the springtime, and in the summertime, probably not so much the fall. This particular dress is bias cut, so it really hugs the curves. So even if I wanted to stealth a corset underneath here, you can still sort of see the outline of the curves, just the way that the dress is sort of hugging me. So this is a good way to show off that you have curves, but not make it really obvious. So when it's chilly outside, then I will usually pair it with a nice sweater pullover like this. So this sweater has a very deep V here. It's like more than plunge. It requires you wear some sort of button-down shirt or something underneath here, so it's actually really nice to show off the fullness in the bust area of this dress. And so this will keep me warm, and I would probably wear it with some slouchy boots like these ones. It has a very small heel, so it's easy for walking in and it'll keep my legs warm. So here's my super bright, super warm cashmere sweater, and this is very, very cozy for winter. Now, if you wanted to belt it like I did here, you absolutely can. Just remember in my belted fashions video to remember to distribute the fullness around the front and the back so you don't get these weird areas where your shirt is bunching up. But if you think that belting over a sweater looks kind of weird, then you can just wear it like this. And this sweater is sort of one of those deliberately oversized ones, so you can wear many layers underneath if you wanted to. So it is absolutely great for stealthing. So here is another example of a very, very non-wintery dress that I wear in the winter anyways because I don't care. And this was actually one of the dresses that I used to do my Latin dancing in. So it is very thin, very form-fitting, and it's very elastic and slippery feeling, so it works great as a corset liner. I am getting like almost no bunching or wrinkling in this dress because it expands a whole lot and then shrinks down as you lace down, and it's just very smooth and slippery. So I have paired it with this Wasted Creations corset because I think the green of the corset goes really nicely with the sort of greenish theme of the dress. It's this really pretty sort of watercolor motif all over this dress. Underneath I have sort of mixed it up and I put on some fleece lined tights. Now if you've never heard of fleece lined tights, go out and get like 5 pairs of them because I have lived in these pretty much every winter for the last 3-4 years. They are pretty much completely opaque. They're very, very warm, and I can go outside in like -20 weather with this and a pair of jeans on and I'll be semi-comfortable. So obviously this is a little bit revealing, and I mean you could wear this to the club or whatnot. If you wanted to be a little bit more modest, then you could probably wear a bolero or something like this. So this is actually crocheted, and it has all this little gold metallic threads in it, which goes really nicely with the gold lace of this corset. So it covers a little bit more of your arms, and this is actually surprisingly warm for such a holey and very lightweight thing. So I would probably just cover up a little bit like this, and if I really wanted to, I could pair this once again with my black cardigan or something, or Pashmina of a different color. And on my feet I would probably wear something sensible like this. So these are my kitten heel ankle booties. So these you might think is not really practical for winter, but these actually are fashionable winter boots, and I have been outside many times in the winter time for the last several years with these. They've held up actually surprisingly well. They don't have leaks in them. I have been in like 6-inch deep snow in these. They are lined on the inside, and you can treat it once a year with that waterproofing stuff if you want to. I don't ever find that the snow leaks in through the zipper or anything, so these were a really good investment, and actually I think these might have even been from Payless. So there you have it, 3 kind of sort of crazy outfits that I threw together to sort of warm up my summer dresses and be able to wear in the winter time. So I hope you enjoy this and use it as inspiration of what to do or even what not to do this winter if you want to be both warm and fashionable and get some more use out of your summer dresses. And if you have any other ideas, then please feel free to make your own video or leave a comment down below with your suggestions, and I will see you in a couple days for another corset review. Bye!